one of the most influential people in the world of music today.
Pharrell Williams is a household name, the creative force behind numerous hits, and I recently caught up with the talented producer, songwriter, and performer. The man many say has the Midas touch. Some of the biggest hits over the past 2 decades and the biggest songs of this summer have one thing in common: the multi-talented Pharrell Williams. Feel lucky?
Sure, pun intended. I'll take that.
Well, because the fact of the matter is you've been enormously successful in this industry for 20 years. But this is on a different level where everybody knows you now.
I'm just thankful to be like the punctuation in a sentence. I don't have to be the subject or the predicate, just a part of it.
That's what strikes me about you, because you don't seem like somebody that has been seeking after the limelight all this time.
No.
And yet the limelight seems to have found you.
It's odd, but it's awesome. It really is. I mean, there's a lot of great songs out right now that we all love and feel great about. And I'm just, I have a couple of them in there, and that's...
At 40 years old, Pharrell likes to reminisce about his childhood, growing up in Virginia Beach. What's your first musical memory?
Probably my most memorable one. When I was a child, we went to a place called King's Dominion. It's like an amusement park. Wandered off, and my mom and dad they didn't know where I was. It's pretty funny, but they found me dancing over where I guess Kenny Rogers was playing.
Kenny Rogers?
Yeah. Can't even believe I just told that story. Should have thought about that before I answered it.
Starting on the drums, his path towards music was cemented early on. At the young age of 12, he met Chad Hugo, another huge talent in the business, and the rest is history. You met your producing partner at music camp.
Yes.
So something really cool came out of band camp.
Yeah, for sure.
You're living proof.
One year, when I was at band camp, most of us were kind of nerdy. None of us, nobody sort of walked in like, Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl, cool.
I'm really into jazz.
But by the way, all those guys are, they have chauffeurs now, right? So, got the last laugh.
In the music world, a producer is like a film director, and no one does it better than Pharrell, co-producing and writing Grammy Award-winning hits for musical giants like Justin Timberlake, Ludacris, and Mariah Carey. Where do you do your best thinking or your best creating?
That's a great question. I can write pretty much anywhere, but in the shower, it's like where it's like really great.
You're not spending 20 hours a day in the shower?
No.
Any song we would know that came from the shower?
Hot in Here.
Hot in Here, that's one we all know.
Let's say like maybe a third of my catalog.
Came from the shower.
Yeah.
You must have a really nice shower. Home is where Pharrell's heart is, his fiancée, Helen Lossichan, and his little boy, Rocket. Tell me just a little bit about your relationship.
It's awesome. And, listen, man, I can't tell anybody what to do. I can't give anyone relationship advice. But the bestie thing is awesome.
She's your best friend.
Yeah, every night's like a sleepover.
Kids kind of unlock your heart a little bit, don't they?
I always say, that's like the best song that I've ever co-written was my son.
You've had this incredible run. Mm-hmm. You've worked with every star. You've been nominated for a Grammy 19 times, won multiple times. Is there anything you're still ambitious for now? Something you want to accomplish?
Honestly, it's more music.
You don't think I was going to try to get spotted?
Are you on the single? Pharrell featuring Savannah Guthrie.
With a cold and my nasal voice. No, it didn't stop me. I was like, I'm available.
Next summer's hit song, you and Pharrell.
I don't know. Love is the Answer is a pretty good song. Pharrell's latest that he produced. He's also a fashion mogul, which is amazing. I did teach him that new word, jort, jean short.
Explain to people again what a jort is.
Jean short. So you guys have heard of that, right?
Oh, yeah. I've got several pairs.
Do you? Can you see? And Pharrell rocks them. Anyway, it was great to talk to him, so it was really fun.